Our task was to use a variety of freehand tripod shots to set the scene of two people meeting and exchanging objects of their choice. For mise en scène, the costumes that we were allowed to wear was our choice, so we couldn't really change that. We thought it suited pretty well with the object that we exchanged. For lighting, it was mainly natural light that we used coming in through like glass windows, so we may have experienced some shadows for that. When we watched it back, we realised that we needed to think more about the positioning of each person so that we didn't have so many shadows. For our actual performance, we realised that as there was no dialogue, it's very hard to comment on that, but when we watched it back, we realised that facial expressions we could have made maybe looked a little bit more suspicious, worried, maybe checked our shoulders a bit more to kind of add a bit of mystery to the audience. For props, we chose to exchange a phone, but when we watched it back, we realised that just exchanging a phone between one another didn't really mean anything. It meant nothing to the viewer. Maybe when looking back, we felt we could have had maybe money or something else in exchange for the actual object. As for our setting, we did it just on some stairs at our school, which didn't really look very suspicious or mysterious. Again, kind of a little bit awkward for the viewer. They didn't really understand what was going on. As for our cinematography, we used quite a lot of tripod shots. We didn't really use many freehand shots. We did this because we just felt more comfortable using a tripod, and a freehand we were kind of a bit shaky. When we look back at it, we should have tried to use more freehand shots. As for our lens, we did get a zoom in on the actual exchange, but that was the only one we got. When we watched it back, we realised that we could have maybe zoomed in a little bit more on the characters' faces to show the actual expressions. We had very little movement throughout our video. We kind of just followed them on the tripod, stayed still. When we realised when our characters meet on the stairs, we could have panned over the shoulder of the first character looking down the stairs to kind of add more of an effect and to show them actually meeting. Throughout this process, I learned how important it is to use freehand shots to add a bit more mystery to the audience, and how important the actual actor performance is, the seriousness of their faces, to kind of add mystery to the viewer and explain what's going on.